welcome back to my studio vlog. It's Thursday the 3rd of March and I'm starting my vlogging a little bit late this week, as you can tell. I've had a kind of busy start to the week. I've had a lot of patron stuff to sort out, patron rewards, kind of last minute plans, and I've also had a bunch of orders to sort out, and I've been using my new setup and everything, and it's just been so fun. I'm so happy to have it all like this now. And as you would have seen from my previous vlog, I got my lovely new Mac and I feel so lucky to have it. It's so beautiful. It is obviously a learning curve because for me, I've always used Windows and laptops, like standard laptops and computers and things like that, and standard keyboards and things. So switching over to the Mac was a bit confusing. For instance, I can't get my printers to print in as high quality as they were on my old laptop, so I don't really know how to fix that because they are on the highest quality setting, but that's something that I'm gonna hopefully, if I get a chance for the rest of the week, look into and try and figure out. So this month's Patreon is kind of nostalgic and very special to me. It's like a bunch of different names and words to kind of get across what it actually is. I mean, the main theme is welcome to Dreamland. So Dreamland is a fun fair or a carnival, if you call it carnival, in the clouds. And so we had this carnival in the clouds idea, my patrons and I, and we kind of just explored that, and it was just so much fun. And we have teddy bear stickers, prize teddies that you can get. We have two characters in this month's theme. So we have Aurora, and she is a Sagittarius, and she's really fun and lively and bubbly. And then we have Luna, and she is extremely dreamy, and she's a Pisces, and she's kind of really laid back, kind of quiet. We have little cloud bunnies that hop around and stuff. It's literally just become this whole world, and yeah, it's been super fun to make it and flesh it all out. And then I did the sticker sheet, and the sticker sheet has this arcade game where you can get the teddy, where you win the teddies, and well, you never win the teddies, but regardless, I still have to buy the package supplies, if that makes sense. So I think I'm gonna need some new envelopes, and I think I'm good for tissue paper. I want to get some tickets as well to go inside. When you, well, I don't know if you know, but when I was a child, I used to go to fun fairs, and the games that you'd play would spew out tickets for you, and depending on what you did, you'd get more tickets or whatever, and then you could take those tickets and exchange them for prizes. So those tickets I'm gonna buy, and I'm gonna put them in my patrons packages, which I think is going to be so fun. It's been pretty full on for me. You guys already know this because we've spoken about this lately. I think I bring it up quite a lot, but things have been pretty full on for me, and I think I've reached the point where it's kind of been mental breakdowny, and panic attacky. I'm making light of it now, but at the time it's been really overwhelming and really stressful, and so I feel that I desperately need to give myself some time away, some days off or something where I could just chill out and maybe have a nap and stuff, because with everything that's going on, I'm also staying up super late, and because I have children, I also have to be up early enough to take them to school and to get their stuff all sorted. So I do plan to kind of take a day off tomorrow. I'm hoping that I'm going to do my nails because it's been a little while since I did them, and I'm probably going to take a nap and things. But I do have a few things that I would need to get done today to be able to have a day off tomorrow. So I'm going to finish up all my patron stuff. I recorded a patron tutorial today. It was all about how to create an aesthetic Instagram feed. A lot of people on my Instagram stories voted for this tutorial. It was the suggestion that I had the most like responses to. So I recorded that earlier and that was really fun, and it kind of put me in this like I don't know, like feel really like nervous and like, I don't know, shy kind of state, which I haven't really felt when I've been recording for a little while. And I think that's because like I'm trying to give advice to people, and sometimes I don't know if like my advice is good enough or if it's actually going to help anybody. I really hope it does. Another thing that I have been wanting to do today, which I might leave it for next week, is record a YouTube video, which is kind of like a tutorial on how to talk on YouTube. It's so ironic because today I'm just having the hardest time actually talking to my phone. And then at the end of the day, I'm hoping to schedule all my Patreon rewards. It might end up being tomorrow depending on how stuff goes today. I also have my entire house to clean, which is not looking good right now. It's just such a mess at the moment, and I feel like when things are messy around me, I feel like I'm not, like my brain is kind of messy, like my life isn't as flowing and easy as it normally would be. I have also been in talks with my manufacturer, my supplier for my oracle decks, and I am still in the process of getting my zodiac cards turned into a like professional deck, and I'm really excited for it. There's a few things I still need to tweak. I feel like such a pain though, because I keep going back and forth like, oh, I just need to change this one little thing, and because I've worked in RGB colors for all the artwork, then the conversion to CMYK isn't always like how I want it, so I've had to like tweak it a bit. And so yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth, and that's another thing that I have to try and do today, is get those very last minute color changes done and then send that back over to them, and hopefully then it will get moving. And I don't know how long it's going to take, but I would hope this time next month that I would actually have them and they'd be in my store. That would be ideal. I'm so excited for them. They're like, I think I said this to you guys before, but I do have the Greek goddess oracle deck, but the zodiac cards are almost like something that I've actually fully planned out and had like a vision and a dream with it all. So to see that come to life as a full-on like proper deck would be amazing. I'm just so excited. And I'm hoping that next week I'm going to start working on my next patron theme. I really want to get ahead of myself. I've managed to work it for my YouTube videos, as you can tell, that every week that my YouTube video goes up, it's actually the previous week's vlog. It gives me that time to not feel like super pressured in like transferring the footage, editing it. I have like some time to do that. Ideally I would like to do it maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks in advance, but I also like to kind of keep it within the timeline that I'm currently in. So if I'm like talking about something I did last month but I'm doing something completely different now, it might be a bit disjointed for the people that follow me on Instagram, the people that are on my Patreon or my Etsy or something like that. And also that way I can't like show you guys all my new products, like it comes so late to when it like actually is at my store and stuff like that. So it works nicely like this. I have really been hoping that I will be able to work on my own stuff soon. The Patreon stuff is my own stuff in a sense, but there's just kind of some like random things that I want to like draw, or like there's some new products I want to make for my store, and so I'm trying to get ahead of myself. I am also going on holiday in not next week but the week after that. I am going on holiday to Center Parcs and we are staying in a tree house. I'm literally so excited. I'm going to do a vlog of that as well. I'm going to try to anyway, and you guys can like see what it's like, see the whole experience and everything. I think it's going to be really fun and so nice to have a break. So yeah, like the theme at the moment is just to get ahead of myself. I have, as you know, been struggling with this whole payment account situation. It has been really stressful. I'm not gonna lie about that. It has been, you know, after having like my business or my store for like my actual Etsy shop for 6 years, and then to have like to make this mistake that it really was an honest mistake. I really wasn't trying to like con anyone or like I don't know, I wasn't trying to do anything copyright or anything like that. It just feels a bit disheartening that there's no like, I don't know, it kind of feels like there's no loyalty towards me in a sense. You may know already, but I'm a very like spiritual person, and I believe that like the universe like does things to help us, and certain things happen in our lives to like get us on better paths and things like that. And I do feel like this is almost the universe's way of being like, slow down, like just stop and don't worry about like this kind of stuff at the moment. I feel like it's just, instead of worrying about it and stuff like that, I do feel like I should be taking a step back from like stressing about it and try and enjoy what I'm doing instead of focusing on like, oh my gosh, they're like keeping all my money, like what am I gonna do? It should be more like, well, I'm in a very like stable position luckily, so I can work with it and I can try and focus on things that keep me happy and just kind of take it easier, I think. So the theme right now in my life is just to take things easy, just to try and enjoy things, get back to not being super stressed out and trying to pressure myself with a bunch of stuff, just trying to like find the fun again, I guess. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my patrons. You guys are wonderful and you help me so much in terms of like financially, but also like my creative like flow and my growth as an artist. You guys are amazing, so thank you so much for all the support and kindness you show me. It really means so much to me. Here are all my wonderful patrons for March. Thank you guys, you are the best. So we have Maggie, Harrison, Ivana, Adrian, Laurie, Bryony, Angel, Rose, Jessica, Kristen, Lara, Minoeka, I hope I said that right, Mackenzie, Rena, Syra, Cassie, Heather, Francis, Amanda, Kiara, Joanna, Jessica, Hannah, Gail, Christy, Chelsea, Danny, Erica, Rihanna, Tamara. Thank you guys so much. You're amazing. Thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. I hope you really loved it, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!